What is going on, beautiful people? I am self-aware diagnosed narcissist Lee Hammock, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In this series, I take my TikToks and my YouTube shorts and make them longer. Today's episode is going to be about how you never ever get a real direct apology from a narcissist. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Stay tuned. So this is true right here when you're dealing with narcissistic people. You will never get a direct apology. And of course, if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. I have narcissistic personality disorder. So a lot of narcissists and toxic people are guilty of giving blanket statement or non-apologies. Or like this person said, an apology without admitting fault. What I mean by blanket statement apologies is them saying something like, I'm sorry you took it that way. Or I'm sorry for everything. Or I'm sorry your feelings were hurt. Those are not apologies in any way, shape, or form. Those are literally just saying the words, I'm sorry, or I apologize, which carry absolutely no weight. And if you are accepting those apologies, then that person who said that, who gave you that blanket apology, is not sorry. And they absolutely 100% do not mean it. So the more blanket statement apologies that you accept in a relationship with a narcissist or toxic person, the worse it will get. And also, past time is not an apology. A lot of narcissistic people will just go silent on you. And if enough time passes by, they think that's an apology. They have to admit fault. So as you can see, I'm sorry for everything that you experienced having to watch that video or that TikTok. Because that's like, listen, y'all, that's literally how a lot of narcissistic, toxic people apologize. That's the way narcissists apologize. I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry you took it that way. I'm sorry your feelings got hurt. I'm sorry you misunderstood me. This is just like, I've done a few videos on this before, y'all, but people keep asking, it gets buried in a playlist because I have thousands of videos now, but you will never, ever, you will rarely, if ever, get a direct, sincere apology from a narcissistic person. That's just how it is. That's the trailer. That's the movie right there, y'all. That's the movie in its whole. Narcissistic people, like toxic people, whatever you want to call them, are not going to apologize directly to you because they are not directly sorry. They give you these, these warm, cozy blanket apologies. They really don't mean anything. They're just saying the words, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry for everything. Like those examples that I gave you earlier. And I know y'all have heard this saying, this very, very popular saying before, but an apology without changed behavior is just another form of manipulation. It's toxic. It's not, just saying I'm sorry for everything doesn't mean anything. What do those words actually mean? I'm sorry for everything. What does that mean, y'all? But think about it. Take your time and think about that in this natural sense. I'm sorry for everything. What exactly are you sorry for? There's no specificity to that apology right there. There's no directness to that apology right there. There's just an open-ended blanket statement apology that doesn't mean absolutely anything at all. Like think about it. If somebody does something, if you catch somebody, I know I talk about cheating a lot, y'all, because cheating is easy to talk about. So if you catch somebody cheating and they say, I'm sorry for everything, what does that mean to you? Oh, I'm so sorry for everything. I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry I hurt you, this, that. Make them get specific, y'all. The reason narcissists avoid, other than not feeling sorry, the reason narcissists avoid, direct apologies is because it hurts. Yeah, you didn't think about that, did you? To apologize hurts a narcissist's feelings. To say I'm sorry and actually mean it hurts a narcissist's feelings because in that way we get held accountable. We are getting held accountable for our actions by having to apologize directly. So stop accepting anything but I'm sorry for everything. Look, I'm sorry for breaking your trust and cheating on you. Like, I know I completely understand that was wrong. I know I hurt you. Look, I will never, ever do it again. I'm going to work on this. I'm going to delete everybody's number. I'm going to give you access to anything you want to. I'm going to stop being so sneaky. I'm going to stop hiding things. I'm going to work as hard as I possibly can to regain your trust. I really, truly am sorry I hurt your feelings. I really am. I will never betray your trust again. Something like that. That sounds a lot better than I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry, I got with her. I got with her. I'm sorry. That's it. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Because narcissistic people feel like they are It's gonna sound very typical, but narcissistic people feel like we are, you know, the catch, so to speak. Y'all, none of my background is not the same today. It's pouring out, raining outside, and I will get super wet trying to take my computer and camera outside to film this. But yeah, sorry. Y'all get my normal background inside today, my normal backdrop. But yeah, so typically that's how it goes though. Oh yeah. Stayed up last night. I don't know if y'all stayed up super late last night because I did a dual live with Ben Taylor at Raw Motivations, which was an excellent live, y'all. That was an excellent live for Ben. Like, we got to do that again, Ben, if you check this out. Raw Motivations is another, you know, self-aware narcissist that's on here, you know, in therapy, doing this thing, and, you know, helping people as well. But he said the same thing. He said somebody asked him, you know, why do narcissists lie so much? Like, the reason behind the lying, y'all. Not only are narcissists not sorry, the reason behind the lying, a lot of times, is control. Lying is control, y'all. Lying is used to control you, keep you off balance, keep you, you know, keep you confused, keep all this other stuff moving on and going right there. Because if you're like I said, if you're dealing with a narcissist and they lie to you, lying is to keep you off balance, to control you. Gaslighting is it's another form of manipulation where lying is involved as well. But lying, to be honest with y'all, sometimes lying is actually lying, not lying, like not the Lion King, not Simba or Mufasa, something like that. Lying, like me lying to you. It's actually fun. The bigger the lie a narcissist gets away with, the bigger the high they get. So they'll lie to you. You know, they'll lie to you. They'll halfway apologize. I'm just telling y'all, you have to. Oh my goodness. I just, you know, and of course, if you try to hold a narcissist accountable and leave them, they'll throw that I'm sorry for everything. They'll start boohoo crying. They'll get loud. They'll get ragey. They'll scream and yell at you. They'll do anything in their power to seemingly do anything in their power to keep you, other than actually altering their behavior to try to be a better person. They'll do everything in their power to keep you there, except for actually working on the actual issue. You know what I mean? And guess what? If you accept one of these blanket statement apologies, so let's just say the narcissist cheats on you. If you accept the fact that they cheated on you, and then you take one of these blanket statements, I'm sorry for everything apologies, you have to blindly trust them. And then also, you don't get to, you know, you have to blindly trust them. And also, you don't get to bring that up again. If you accept a blanket statement, non-specific apology, you don't get to bring this up again. This is it right here. Once this is over, this is over. Once it ends, it ends. Once it gets finished, it gets finished. So again, if you're willing, like, I'm just saying, and sometimes narcissistic people don't apologize at all. They either give you those blanket statement apologies, or they don't apologize at all. They'll give you the silent treatment, they'll stonewall you, and they'll just leave you alone. They'll leave you alone and let enough time pass by, and they expect time, like time, T-I-M-E. They expect time to be an apology for you. They expect you to accept time as the apology. Hey, look, I apologize. Look, you still mad? Are you still upset? They'll go 2-3 weeks without talking to you, and then come to you like nothing happened. You still upset? What's wrong with you? I thought you'd be past this by now. Not apologizing to you, not trying to work things out with you, not saying anything to you. Literally, not figuratively. Literally not caring. Literally putting you through the ringer and things of that nature. So I feel like the position that you're in right now, you are empowered. You really, really are. You're empowered. You can do what you need to do. You can do what you want to do. I just feel like if you're going to be with a narcissistic person, you have to accept that person for who they are at their base. You don't get to try to change them. You don't get to try to alter who they are. I'm just telling you straight up right now. This is your life. The lies, the non-apologies, the blanket statement apologies, the not taking accountability, the stuff that they're doing now, they're going to continue doing it. It's going to absolutely get worse. It just is. You know, so if you're dealing with toxic people, you're dealing with narcissistic people, buckle up. Because it's going to be a huge issue. It's going to be a thing. Like, you'll never get an apology because they're not sorry. They might be sorry that they got caught, but they're not sorry for the actions that the actions that got them there. I'm sorry, I didn't think I would get caught. I'm sorry you got hurt. I'm sorry you got hurt doesn't mean anything. Y'all please. I'm sorry you got hurt. means absolutely nothing. What does that even mean? I'm sorry you got hurt in the process of me making myself happy. That's your fault. Only thing I did was try to make myself happy. You have to be the ones to stand in your power, stand in your truth, and correct it. You have to. The only way you can hold a narcissist accountable is to literally to have some type of leverage. And like a lot of times, leverage means leaving. Leverage means bouncing. Leverage means taking things away. If you don't have anything to take away from a narcissistic person other than yourself, that's the leverage you have. And like, so what if I leave and they really don't fight for me? What if I leave and they don't fight for me to come back? It's like, am I not enough for that person? Stop letting somebody else dictate how much you're worth, dictate your value. Because once you do that, you lose. I mean, you basing everything that you feel and need on a toxic, narcissistic person. That's literally the base of it right there. So I feel like, again, in this situation, you have to be strong and don't accept anything less than consistent change behavior, because that's the only apology you should absolutely be accepting. Consistent changed behavior is absolutely the only apology that you should totally be accepting. So stay strong, stand in your power, like and subscribe for more. Mental Healness is out. Peace.